Lloyd, where they're sticking it in.
Hello and welcome to the 2025 Harvest Bonspiel C Event semifinal. It's the 5 p.m. draw, and in the semifinal on sheet 1, we have Carolyn Lloyd's Philadelphia team. That is Carolyn, Ben, Janine, and Harry. And playing against them is Bouthillette from Bucks, who will have the yellow stones. That is Bobby, Cassie, Devin, and Rachel. And on sheet 2, we have Donovan from Diamond State. With Dewey is Sharon, Tom, and Molly. Dewey has the Red Rocks. And against him is Topper Waters and the Potomac team, Topper, Christy, Randy, and Pam. Ice has just been scraped, so it'll be fresh ice for everyone. And Harry's getting started on sheet number 1. That means that Bobby has hammer. Looks like they're doing a pretty good job of sweeping it to a guard. Christie asking Topper for a center guard on sheet 2, which means Dewey has hammer. Bobby saying 3 guards fine for Rachel's first stone.
I told you to work before the game.
A little bit short on sheet 1 and a little bit long on sheet 2. Dewey's going to ignore the rock on sheet 2 though. Go for his corner guard. That's Molly delivering on sheet 2. Carolyn calling for line, so is Dewey. Going to be a high guard for sheet 1 and sheet 2, looks like. So now Christie looking for another draw in for Topper. Meanwhile, Rachel, same thing but different. Singing yes, yes, can't hurt it for sheet number 1. Sheet number 2, gonna curl back under the guard. Put 2 stones touching the top 4. We'll get just over the line on sheet 1. Looks like Molly's going for a hit on sheet 1. Sharon saying normal. Tom saying control up. Looks like control up. They're going to go and hit the inside of that, just knock the stone out. Meanwhile, Carolyn's first stone. Carolyn skipping and throwing second. It's going to come up a little bit short. Add to the pile of guards. And Pam trying to draw back and replace the stone that Molly just took out. Topper throwing lead rocks and skipping on sheet 2. Meanwhile, Devin trying to throw under his corner guard. Rachel trying to sweep and curl the stone a bit. Meanwhile, Tom throwing a takeout of the top yellow guard. Stone is moving. May end up nosing it. Yep. Pulls it a little bit out of the way, but ends up with two staggered guards for the yellow. Topper going to try to put a guard back. Meanwhile, Janine holding the broom for Carolyn. Carolyn trying to draw down to the stone in the wing. Pam Stone on sheet 2, moving right along. Looks like Carolyn Stone is on line to make contact. Might actually over curl a bit. Does over curl. Moves the stone out from under the guard though. Bobby thinking he wants to draw down to the center, take the game there. Dewey thinking clear more guards. Asks Tom to peel the rock that he just threw. Stone is floating out a little wide though. Will just tick off the guard. Moves it a little bit out of the way. And runs into the tripping hazard that was in the back of the house, in the back of the sheet outside the house. Meanwhile, Devin taking normal weight, trying to move the rocks. Cassie sweeping hard, getting all of them moving a little bit. One rock goes into the rings, one rock goes off to the side, one stays still. Carolyn asking Ben now to draw into the top 4. Meanwhile, Randy's stone making its way through the hole and into the rings on top of the 12-foot. Dewey saying, let's take this out. Sharon with the first of the Vice Rocks. Ben Stone goes top 4. Bobby saying, let's hit this and flop in. Sharon Stone just misses everything. Squeaks on through. Meanwhile, Bobby asking Cass what she wants for weight. Control seems to be the choice. Line is tight. Getting real close. Now it's definitely on the guard. Spills the guard out. Opens it up. Peels both of them. Meanwhile, Randy's second rock, he's looking to draw in. Fairly open shot. Ben's second draw coming down. Carolyn calling them on to get it early. Meanwhile, Randy Stone ends up as a center guard. Carolyn encouraging the sweepers on sheet 1. The rock looked like it's going to just tick off of the center guard. Making a staggered double guard there. Bobby going for the control weight hit on the red rock again. Cass delivering. Same weight was called. Can't hurt it. It is very close. He is pushing it. No, that's on the guard. pushes one of the guards into the rings. The other guard now being pushed out a little bit. Stagger guard again, but with the yellow in front. Carolyn looking for what she wants. Looks like she wants a stone on the top. Choke off the draw path. Meanwhile, Christy and the skip stones looking to draw around everything. House is pretty open. Just need to get around a number of different guards. Christy stone is away on sheet number 1. Sweeper's not touching anything. Oh, they look like they're going now. Meanwhile, Janine, her draw is away. Christy stone makes contact with one of the guards and splits. Looks like we have a whole lot of guards in there. Maybe some holes that we can go through. Janine's rock is very light. They're just going to try to get it over, but no, they don't make it. That means Bobby's going to try for this same hit. Third time's the charm. Dewey, meanwhile, is looking at his options. He's got to do something to score. Looks like he's going to try the angle raise on the red. Bobby looking at the ice, trying to avoid being narrow like Cass is too. Dewey asking for less ice. Bobby stone is away. Cass is on for line right away. Devin sweeping hard. Very close, very close. Just gets by and makes the hit. Meanwhile, Dewey makes contact with the top red. Opens it up a little bit. Just gonna, sorry. Carolyn calling for the hit. That stone that Bobby just threw. Janine's last stone. This is floating out there. Needs to curl quite a bit to catch a piece of it. It's curling, it's gonna go right by. Leaves Bobby with one. Draw for, well, actually looking to see if he's got two or not. It's hard to tell. Christie's second skip stone. Going to try to put up a guard to prevent any sort of real shot for Dewey. Topper Collins sweep hard. Bobby seems to think that he is too. This would be a draw for three then. Dewey looking what he can do with hammer. Looks like he's going to think about raising the red there, or possibly going through the port. Bobby's hammer. Sweeper's on it right away. Not for line. Wait only is being called, but sweeping is being done. don't seem like they can hurt it by sweeping at this point. But they have easily gotten it. Meanwhile, Dewey's final stone is away. Now they're on the yellow, Sharon says. Gonna promote and actually make it a bit worse. It'll be a steal of 2. Three guard on center. It's Bobby's call. Rachel throwing. Looks like the 3 guard on sheet 1 is going to go a little bit deep. Sweeping to get it over now. Caroline looking to Harry to take the yellow rock out. Meanwhile, Randy and Pam sweeping away, trying to get this to the top, towards the top of the house. It'll be a guard, and it'll be on the line. Harry's first and takeout attempt. Sweeping immediately. They're holding it. They're holding it, she says. Gets it out of there and sticks around. Bounces into the center. Meanwhile, Molly's coming along. Making its way. Sweepers don't think it needs anything. Really nice all on its own. Meanwhile, Rachel throwing control. Bobby calling for sweep, saying can't be hurt. It is going to be moving and does get a piece. Carolyn there to sweep the yellow out. And it is a tripping hazard. Carolyn asking Harry just to draw in. Meanwhile, Dewey working to sweep this stone out through the back. Not that it needed very much. Harry's draws away. Both the sweepers think it's hot, raising their hands. Line's good, Carolyn said, which is something. Just going to keep going, though. Molly's second stone got a little bit of extra weight to it. Dewey saying, got a curl. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. But it ticks off that guard. Which means they put it back because it's within the first 5 rocks of the end. Randy correcting Christie as to where it was. Sweeping hard here for Devon's rock. Looks like it's going to make it right into the button. Right covering the pin. Janine saying, let's hit it. Carolyn getting ready. Pam Stone going by and through. Dewey saying, let's draw to the swing again. We've gone past the 5 rocks, so even if he ticks this one, it should be fine. Janine yelling hard. It's going to just squeak by. Meanwhile, Tom Stone is through the port. Needs to stop. Molly trying to shush it. Topper sweeping. It's going to get not quite out of the rings. Or it's out of the rings, not quite off the back of the sheet. Devon's next one. Top 12, they're saying. It's like Bobby wants it down to it, but they're sweeping it, adding some distance to it. Looks like it's all the way to it. Gonna be top 4, just biting. Janine saying, let's try this hit. Pam's second, covering the pin. Janine saying, sweep hard because this one is taking over and it's gonna go the same way the first one did. Oh, no, it just does get a piece. First one. So it gets rid of one. Dewey calling for sweep on this. It's Peel on the center guard. Redstone stops just short of the boards. Meanwhile, Cass trying to repeat Devon's performance. Topper asking for a guard on sheet 2. Randy throwing. Thirds rocks. Sweeping hard. Wanted to curl the slide over in front of the shot stone, and it is sliding. It is sliding quite a bit at the end. Leaves a center guard. Question from as to whether Ben wants to draw or hit. Answer is going to be hit. Topper gets his guard back, but it's a little bit exposed. Dewey looking for the takeout of the shot stone. Hitting the guard wouldn't be a bad thing. Driving the guard on one straight back. Bobby asking Cassie to do it again. Meanwhile, Shannon Stone going to come through. Miss the guard, take out the shot, and flop a little bit under cover. Topper still can get to it. Devon saying Cassie's shot has a little more. Bobby saying clean it. Now it's coming down. They're sweeping to get it. Hard line, they say. It's going to end up top 12 right in front. Carolyn asking for normal from Ben. Meanwhile, Randy's going to sneak through the guard, sneak past the stone, and just go out the back of the sheet. Meanwhile, Ben's shot hits one, hits two. Ends up taking out the shot stone, but stuffing it. Sharon's draw coming down, trying to draw around. Dewey calling off the sweeper. going to end up ticking the guard. Just biting now. Christie's saying let's go for the, not sure if that's a draw to the red or just a heavy bump of it. Bobby looking for a draw into the center. Sweeping hard on Bobby Stone. This one looking like it's going to just become another guard. Ends up making the run back a little difficult for Carolyn. Meanwhile, Christie, broom to take out Dewey's lone rock in the house. Janine trying to figure out. Carolyn asking whether Janine wants to clear the guard or try to draw. Christie on sheet 1 or sheet 2 manages to take out Dewey's stone. Draw flops exposed on the outside. Dewey looking at a draw, a sit. I think he's decided on the draw. Meanwhile, Janine's got the draw plans for sheet 1. This one flaring out. See if it can come back. Looks like it's got plenty of weight. Sweeper's being called off. It's curling back nicely, but oh, wow, did that ever curl at the end? Curled a long way back. Sits right on top of it, but yellow's still shot on sheet 1. Dewey's first skip stone. Looking for a draw in, under cover. Rock is away. Looks heavy, so they're going to play the yellow bump. Swept a little too much. Still get the yellow out, but red is out of the rings. Bobby, meanwhile, looking to block the red from being able to be promoted. Topper on sheet 2 trying to get Christie to draw into the button. No. Bobby Stone is moving with some alacrity. Trying to get it to curl, but it's going to sail right by. Carolyn, meanwhile, sweeping it out the back. Leaves Hammerstone left on sheet 1. Janine wants to hit the red into the yellow. Hit it with enough force. He can make the top red come into play. Meanwhile, Randy and Pam following Christie's stone. Looks like this one also has legs. Dewey getting ready to sweep it out the back. Doesn't have to try very hard. Janine and Carolyn talking about this. Carolyn's saying you need normal to get the yellow to move far enough. We shall see. Meanwhile, Dewey with hammer, drawing against the 1. Just needs to be anything more than biting the 12. Tom calling top of the house. Looks like it's moving plenty fast for that, though. It's gotta slow down, gotta slow down. Topper coming in to sweep it out the back, which he is able to do. That'll be a steal of 1. Meanwhile, Janine Stone on sheet 1. Hits the yellow out, and they get the 1. So it will be 2-1, sheet 1, with Bobby Bouthillette up and with hammer. Meanwhile, it's 3-0 on sheet 2. Topper Waters team is up. Diamond State has hammer. Topper throwing a guard. Harry being asked to throw a guard. Guard on sheet 1. Christie checking to see if it's on the line. Harry's guard going in a little deep will end up in the wing. Bobby choosing to ignore it, go to the wing of his own. Molly Stone being swept. Very concerned about the line here. Rachel Stone being swept as well. Oh, and Molly Stone just squeaking by the guard. Goes to the top 4. Meanwhile, Rachel Stone, top 12. Carolyn wasting no time to call takeout on Bobby Stone. Calling for sweep, yes, no? Yes again. Off again. Always good sign. Looks like we're going to hit on the outside and spill out. We'll leave Bobby to return the favor. Topper on sheet 2 trying to draw in here. Rachel throwing control on sheet 1, calling for a line. It's got some line to move. Rachel hits and sticks. Topper moves around, promotes Molly Stone out the 4-foot. Into the back 8. Not quite clear whose shot, but I think it's still Diamond State. Molly's being told to draw in top, just biting the top 8. Carolyn here looking to return the favor of the takeout. Janine calling for sweep. Looks like this will make plenty of contact. Meanwhile, Molly's second looking a little short. Sweepers are trying, but this is going to be a guard. Bobby's saying he's going to give him a little more ice because he thinks it's going to curl more between the 4s. 4-foot lines. Here comes the stone. Looks like it's pretty well on line. Here it's curling. Doesn't look like it curled as much as Bobby was expecting. Spills out, leaving an open house. Pam's first stone, looking to draw around. Possibly promote Topper's stone in the top 8. Topper calling for sweep. Carolyn throwing. It's be close. Janine calling for sweep. Meanwhile, Pam's shot promoting the top 8 as called into the spot right on top of the pin. Sweeper's doing a good job to get it into just halfway into the top 12. Meanwhile, Tom here looking to take out the yellow, possibly a double on the yellow in the center of the rings. Dewey calling the sweep at the last minute. Gets one, gets two. Oh, but ends up stuffing on the red, leaving both yellows in the rings, although moved out from cover. Meanwhile, Devin Stone, top 4. Looks like they're going to go for the draw. Trying to draw around that top stone. Pam Stone looking to draw around on the intern side. Topper calling line immediately. Pam adds to the pile, actually ticks off and goes undercover just on the edge of the button behind the tee line. Ben Stone, meanwhile, just moving along. Dewey looking to promote his own red here. Ben Stone comes to the top of the button, not behind cover. Bobby eyeing the double.
Normal.
Cassie being asked for normal, trying to get this double. Sweeping for line, but don't need it anymore. Looks like this is pretty close to hitting where he wants it. Stuffs it rather than double, but not bad. Clearly out from cover. Carolyn saying the hit and flop. Meanwhile, Randy throwing another draw in. Am and Christie thinking it's guard. Topper getting them sweep. Ben Stone, meanwhile, going to hit, flop over. Little too much flop. Does stick around in the rings as a biter. Dewey looking to throw control through the port here. Sharon asking for a little more. Meanwhile, Cassie being told to take out the red that's in the house. Dewey calling for sweep. Bobby calling for sweep. Line's going through. Dewey catches his on a guard. But Cassie Stone makes contact with the right place, leaving Carolyn looking what to do. First of the skip rocks up for sheet 1. Janine going to take out the stone that was just used to take out her team's stone. Randy, meanwhile, looking to draw in, adding to the stones in the house on sheet 2. Randy Stone is going to go a little deep, but should stick around in the rings. Janine Stone manages to catch it and stays in the rings. Split the rings completely. Bobby's not going to be able to double those two. Meanwhile, the costume announcements have been made. Team Rochester is the winner of the Courage Award. Overall best costume. Bobby looking for the takeout of the one out in the wing. Throwing the outside in, but it is curling a lot and just ticking it. Does get it out, barely. Meanwhile, Christie being told by Topper to, looks like, take out the red. Janine just needing to get the stone into the house. This is not hammer because Bobby is hammer. We have Janine Stone saying it's close. Christie's draw ends up in the back of the house, just on halfway on the back 4. Dewey's first skip stone. Looks like he's going to try to draw onto the pile at this point. Janine's second shot managed to end up in the wing, so we do have 2 stones in play. Leaves Bobby's stone. He's free to take out or draw in. Draw of a full 8 or better would be give him a point. Meanwhile, Dewey still setting up his first shot. Dewey's first shot going out. Sharon saying narrow. No, Sharon changing her mind. Sharon saying it's heavy now. Looks like it's gonna go and stop right on the button. Good shot. Meanwhile, Bobby's stone is coming out. Looks like it's gonna be on its own, but it will spill out, giving Carolyn's team the steal of 1. Meanwhile, Last stone for Team Waters. Christie will be drawing in on top of and bumping back Dewey's last stone. Carolyn, meanwhile, starting off with a 3-guard on sheet 1. Christie stone on sheet 2. Pam calling tight line. Meanwhile, Harry stone on sheet 1, moving right along. Looks like it's going to be in. Christie's stone is coming right down to it, but it's going to stop just short, leaving Dewey. Just needs to be full 4 for 2. Rachel's first stone. Looking to get into the wings. Dewey choosing to take the out turn rather than the in turn that he just threw. Rachel had a good shot into the wing. Carolyn saying, let's get rid of that. Meanwhile, Dewey's hammer throw is out. Harry's looked a little wide, looks a little on. Looks pretty good, they say. Takes it out, spills out himself. Dewey's stone moving along. No amount of, yeah, that won't stop, but the backing is just enough to make it a 2 for Diamond State. That means it is now 3-2 on sheet 2. Topper Waters with the lead and hammer coming back in the 4th. Bobby, meanwhile, putting the stone in the wing back. A little closer to the middle this time. Janine calling the takeout. Dewey asking Molly to throw to the center. Tom calling a 3. Dewey saying we're a little narrow. Meanwhile, Carolyn shoving the stick a little bit. Needs to curl if she's going to hope to get a piece of it. Does get a piece of it. Rolls out. Molly Stone going into the rings. Topper electing not to hit, just draw in. Bobby, meanwhile, electing not to try to put his wing back, will take out Carolyn Stone. Topper calling for, no, sorry, that was Bobby calling for line. Topper's stone coming down. Looks like it will be very close to Molly Stone. Devin Stone hitting quite cleanly. Meanwhile, Topper's stone a little deep, ends up in the back 8. Looks like Diamond State is shot for the moment. Meanwhile, Carolyn going along. Janine asking for sweep hard. They're holding on to it, holding on to it. Gonna get a piece. Is it gonna stay in? Yes, it stays in on the other wing. Molly's second shot. Sweeper's going hard on it. Tom trying all he can to get it over. Does get it over. Going to slide a little bit, see if it can, but will not cover their stone in the house. Meanwhile, Devin looking to take out this shot in the wing. Makes it. Spills out in the process. Christie asking Topper for another draw. Carolyn looking to bend to throw a top 8 shot. Nothing in play currently. Meanwhile, Topper Stone changing his mind, electing to throw the takeout. Getting very close. Oh, just deflecting. Ben Stone does make it to top 8. Dewey looking to draw in with the in-turn. Cassie Stone on sheet 1. Sweeping hard for line. This will be close for the nose. That should stick around. Does, and Carolyn looks to ask Ben to take it out. Meanwhile, Tom Stone goes through the house. Ben Stone needing to curl here. Needing to curl a bit more. Makes the hit, spills out. I don't know, I thought I heard it, but they're saying it was in play still and didn't hit the board. Meanwhile, Pam looking to take out Dewey's stone. Curling a lot. Does manage to get a piece of it. Spills the shooter. Bobby just trying to get it in. Cassie Stone going to be pretty close. Probably back 4. That's where it ends up. Tom looks like he's going to exchange for a hit on sheet 2. Looks a lot slow for a hit, so maybe ending up as a draw. Looks like a little heavy for a draw, though. Sweep at 2. Still shot stone. Janine's shot coming down, looking to nose this. Looks like they'll be pretty close. Just flop over a little bit. Exchanging some hits. Bobby's first skip rock. Bobby has hammer. Meanwhile, Pam looking to draw in on top of the red. Weight looks deceptively fast. Topper calling him off. It's going to come right down and bump the red. Can't bump it out, but can bump it out of shot stone. Bobby's stone, meanwhile, floating a little bit. Cassie asks, saying it's got to curl, Getting ready to spill. Does not spill very far though, meaning Janine will have to take a shot. Sharon Stone moving with some alacrity. Sweepers shuffling to keep up with it. Looks like he'll get the outer yellow and bounce to the wing. Janine looking to take out the last stone. Needing to curl a little bit more if it wants to stay in. Not going to stay in. Bobby just has to decide if he's going to blank it or not. Meanwhile, Randy drawing in. Randy's shot going a little heavy, and will slide that line right out. Line obviously difficult for people. Everyone seems to be a little fast on it. Bobby choosing the blank on sheet 1, throwing it through so he can retain hammer into the next end. One of the few blanks that are intentional in this Bonspiel. Sharon Stone needs to curl a bit more. It's a little fast, so it needs backing. Needs some backing. Gets that backing. Ends up frozen on the yellow. Topper saying let's return the favor and freeze on top of it. Janine and Ben sweeping hard for Harry Stone. Ends up with a high guard on the center line. Rachel being asked for a corner guard. Meanwhile, Randy Stone moving along. Going to add to the pile, probably jostle the yellow out of the way. Pushes the red so it unlocks with it. Red still looks to be second shot. Dewey going to try to add to the pile. Topper has the shot, has the hammer, so Dewey wants to lock something in there, prevent multiple. Meanwhile, Carolyn asking Harry to draw around into the house. A lot of room. Ben is sweeping hard, switching off with Janine, try to make a curl. Now it's breaking and curling. Curling hard. Looks like it's going to stick out a little bit on the side of the button. Dewey's shot coming down. They're sweeping hard. Probably more sweeping than they needed, but that will end with the stone frozen on top of their own, the front of a big pile. Topper, Christie thinking about what they can do. Meanwhile, Bobby calling off. Looks like we might get a violation of the no-tick rule. Janine running up to replace the stone. Topper and Christie, meanwhile, debating what to do. Seeing if they can hit that red. Hitting the red to break the back wouldn't be too bad. If they just pile on top of it with the diamond shape there, run the risk of being able to knock their stone loose with Dewey's next. Janine calling them off. Stone going the opposite direction. I think it had the wrong handle, they heard them say. But it ends up just a biter. Bobby saying, let's clear this guard. Christie's first rock. Devon's second rock. Topper calling the sweep. Christie's rock coming down. See if this is going to be able to jostle those reds. Nope, Topper calling them off. It's got enough weight to move things, and it does. That's a nice outcome. Looks like yellow's sitting 2. Dewey's trying to figure out where he can go now. Meanwhile, Bobby and Devon managing to peel that guard. Janine looking to put something back out in front. Janine calling them on, but then calling them off for the line. Looks like it's going to slide a little bit too far, especially how these rocks finish with light handles. Bobby saying he thinks he can hit that and get across the face with this. Board weight being called. Dewey's stone, not sure what this is doing. I think he's trying guard the draw path, maybe? No, lost the handle. Dewey's saying it picked or something and went the wrong direction. Meanwhile, this stone just ticking Carolyn's stone, not removing it all the way. Carolyn asking Ben for a top of the house stone. Topper, meanwhile, saying, let's just draw right in, try for our 3. Ben stone, Janine saying it's close, right out of hand. 4, 5, or 6, so somewhere between the top of the house, somewhere in the top of the house. Meanwhile, Carolyn calling for a sweep. Calling them up. It's going to be a 5. Bobby now looking at the double possibility, playing the angles. Christie's last rock and hammer on sheet 2 in the 4th. Someone said control. I think that was Bobby, though. This one is definitely not control. It is curling in. Misses that. Pops right there. Sees what happens. It's at least 2, probably 3. They're going to look at possibly measuring the remaining 2. It is close. They're having a difficult time making a decision, but they do make a decision. Just don't let us know what it is. Meanwhile, Ben Stone needing to curl. It's going to get a piece of the yellow, but will it stick around? Yes, it'll stick around, and just misses the jam. Christie asking Topper for a centerline guard.
Control.
Meanwhile, Bobby asking Cassie, take that stone back out. Topper's stone is away.
Yep. Line. Hard line. Hard line, Lloyd. Need it, Dev. Need it, Dev.
Dev's sweeping real hard to keep this on line. He's making it pretty well, too. Does a very good job on that sweep. Meanwhile, Carolyn asking Janine which way she wants to go, and she says whichever way you want to roll. Molly's first, meanwhile. Looks to be a corner guard for Dewey. Sweeper's on it hard. And it's get over, will be a high guard. Meanwhile, Janine's takeout. Calling on and off. Carolyn got it. Janine hits it. Flops over to the center. Very nice hit. Topper's second, meanwhile. Looking to... Looks like it might be adding to the guard pile. Bobby, meanwhile, deciding what to do here. Hitting won't get you shot stone anymore. Still hitting. Cassie reminding Bobby to put a handle on the stone. Generally less handle, the more it curls, except it kind of can lose its handle and curl the other way if you put too little on it. Putting more handle on it will help it keep it straight. Molly's second. Coming out to the outside. Dewey telling the sweepers to stay close. Will end up in the rings. Dewey sweeping it out into the corner. Meanwhile, Bobby's first. Cassie calling for the line sweep. It's going to nose it. Not a bad situation. Carolyn looking to just nose it back. Pam Stone, meanwhile, looking to draw into the center from the outturn side. Randy saying, a little light. Gonna end up on the guard, it looks like. Didn't end up curling a whole lot. Janine's throw. On and off is called on and off. Looks like this is going to get across the face a little bit. Just pop under the guard. Tom's throw. Looking like guard, but it's going to curl. Not a guard, a takeout, but it's going to curl too much. Does make solid contact. Cassie was going to go for the hit for one, but Bobby's saying let's just draw for one. Pam drawing to the center again. Hammerstone, sheet 1. Sweepers just need full 8. They're sweeping on and off. They think it's pretty close. Looks like it is going to be in the back of the house, though. Carolyn sweeping hard, but that's doesn't get it out. Bobby gets his 1. Dewey sweeping hard. Ends up redirecting some, taking out his own and spilling out. Bobby looking for the center line guard from Rachel. Bobby's saying it's getting weird. Bobby calling for clean. It's going to be a guard, but it'll be just off the forefoot. Fun fact about Bobby, he grew up in Sayreville, New Jersey, which was the home of Bon Jovi. Don't think he grew up at the same time as Bon Jovi, though. Harry, meanwhile, taking a draw in. He's got room and weight, and it takes a hard turn. Will stop on the tee line. Stop on the tee line under cover after taking a hard turn. Sharon throwing control, trying to get to that back yellow in the house. Looks like it'll be close. Dewey calling for the sweep. Takes a piece of it and flops out to the other side. Meanwhile, Rachel Stone going a little deep. Pretty similar. Not bad at all, just into the back 8. Carolyn asking Harry to throw the same thing, trying to get in that corner under the guard. Meanwhile, Randy has a lot of weight. Looks like he's going to be clearing the guard. And 2 guards, actually. Carolyn calling them off on Harry's shot. It's curling over to it. It's going to freeze right on it. Bobby deciding what he wants to do with it. Sharon, meanwhile, being asked to draw across to the other side and split the house.
What do you like for weight based on what you guys see?
Team Donovan's team name is Follow the Pebble Brick Road. They're all wearing yellow brick road outfits. You may think Dewey is not, but his shirt actually says, "Pretend this is a yellow brick road." Sharon Stone going to the back 8. Meanwhile, Devin's shot is control up, Cassie says. Cassie trying to knife it over. Looks like it might just, and gets their own. Didn't think that was possible, but there we have it. Janine asking Carolyn to put something on the top of the house, function as a guard. Meanwhile, Christy looks like she's going to try to remove some of the red rocks. Dewey does have hammer. Carolyn's stone flaring out a little bit. It's going to need some help in a right turn. Looks like it's got the right turn. It's going to curl too much at this rate, but no, it'll be a pretty good centerline guard. Oh, Christie's stone just flashing back by Dewey's. Bobby not liking the yellow run back due to the almost overlapping of the red, but we'll peel the red. Dewey, meanwhile, trying to decide what he's going to do. Needs a big end after Topper's big end. He's down 4. Peels the red out. Sheet 1. It's Janine to tell Carolyn to do it again. Ben saying this one's got a little more on it. Here's the turn. They're going to be able to do it just on their own. It's going to come down to it. Bounce off a little bit. Triple possible there. Bobby's going to go right for it. Meanwhile, Dewey deciding on the draw in. It's got a lot of weight on it though. The sweeper's trying to get it to calm down. Bobby asking normal. Molly's trying to get the stone to move. Will end up on the button. Cass is stone for normal. Bobby holding them off. Little down, Rachel says. Coming down, coming down. Doesn't get the triple, but does get rid of 1. Pushes the red stone over a little bit. Red is still shot. Ben saying draw. No, he wants hit and roll now. Meanwhile, Topper thinking long and hard about this. With 33 minutes in the 5th end, I do not think they're going to get 8. Got to curl quite a bit for Ben Stone. Does manage to remove the yellows, but spills out in the process, leaving Bobby a path here. So Cassie saying she can't see the rock on the left or Bobby's right. Meanwhile, Christie's last stone, looking for the double on these 2 reds. Stone is floating a little bit. Stone is floating. Gonna hit the 1. Yellow. Ooh. Dewey's sitting 2. Has a draw for 3. Certainly be helpful. Meanwhile, Bobby deciding, trying to get these stones over, split up. Bobby calling line. They've got plenty of space though. It's gonna just hit the one. Oh, hit them both. Very nice shot. The one stays in play. Carolyn saying, let's put it back. Meanwhile, Dewey's hammer. Sweepers look like they're trying to slow it down. Just misses this rub, but will stop for 3 for Dewey. Ben Stone just drifting into the 4-foot. Devin saying almost all of the stone is visible. Seem to be missing a Dewey at this point. Molly's just going to throw without the skip, it looks like. Not sure if that's technically allowed or not, but I think Dewey needed. Oh, Carolyn meanwhile knocking things over on the shelf. Very nice centerline guard from Molly. Meanwhile, Bobby's stone coming around will hit, and he will come out. Doesn't manage to get the double, though it was close. Lee's to Janine's first. Carolyn asking for top 8. Topper's first stone looks like a draw around. Needs to curl. It is staying pretty straight along the boards there. It's going to end up probably on the 4-foot line. Janine's first rock, meanwhile. Sweepers are staying close to it. Carolyn saying wide and heavy. Here it's taken its turn. It's be important for them to stop. Will it stop? It does stop. Quite fortunate there. Molly's second one looking like it's going to get a piece. Does get a piece. Dewey's going to try to sweep it out, which he does manage to. Good hit and flop to the wing. Christie asking if Topper wants to hit. Topper says whatever. Christie says yes, let's hit. Meanwhile, Bobby looking to draw down to that back stone. At least that is what it looks like. Topper's stone moving with some alacrity. Christie calling the sweep, but not panicking. Hit and stick. Leaves Dewey free to do the same. Dewey calling for control from Tom. Dewey saying line's just fine, leave it alone. Hitting on the nose. Topper takes back over, skipping duties. Bobby, meanwhile, looking for control. Line being called. They're keeping it straight, though. Shouldn't be any problem. Oh, but they roll out. Not out, but biting. But the red is still shot stone on sheet 1. Janine just needs to be full 12 or better. Meanwhile, Pam looking to take out the last stone that Tom threw. Does so, then spills to the board. Dewey asking Tom to just draw into the center now. Light's better than heavy, Dewey says. Rather have a guard than a through. Janine Stone is coming. Carolyn saying they got plenty. Don't you dare touch anything, she's saying. Needs to stop, needs to stop, needs to stop. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Oh, it just touches. And that's enough for 2. Carolyn Lloyd going up 4-3. Meanwhile, Tom's going through the house on sheet 2. "24 minutes left before the clock runs out. Quite unlikely that the Waters Donovan game gets 8 ends. But pretty good chance that the Bouthillette and Lloyd game does get 8 ends. Draw to the button for Harry. Rachel Stone looking to be a guard. Meanwhile, Sharon Stone looking for, looks like it's slowing down dramatically. That's going to be another guard. Seems to be everyone gets a guard or through on that line.
Same line, Harry. We're just going to take a little off it.
Carolyn looking for the same line just in front, adding a guard after the fact. Meanwhile, Topper deciding let's draw in from the outturn side. Topper saying sweep, 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 because this one took a left turn and is going to be into the guards. Carolyn calling line hard, ends up with a center line guard. No tick rule still in play for.
I didn't put another one up here. Think of something else. That one's not really usable. It's okay. It's okay up here too. Low free range.
Looks like we're going to get very close to the guard, but just going to the other side. Dewey getting Molly and Tom sweeping hard. Sweeping hard, trying to get into the rings, Does not get into the rings. Very elusive house on sheet 2 today. Meanwhile, Brandy Stone. This one's going to make it. Looks like it's going to pull right underneath, deep into cover, but in the back of the house. Meanwhile, great shot from Carolyn, taking out the yellow and bouncing partially under the guard. Bobby's saying we need to get rid of this guard. Meanwhile, Dewey's skip rock. Oh, wow. They have played this end remarkably fast, probably cognizant of the time. Peel from Devon. Hits the guard and rolls over. Janine looking to put the guard back up. Meanwhile, Dewey drawing in. First to skip stones. Less than 20 minutes left. Sweeping hard, Tom and Molly, hard as they can. Get past the guard, yes. And right down to the button covering the pin. Great shot from Dewey. Topper and Christie gonna have to think about this one. But it looks like it's just a draw to the same spot. Guard ends up a little wide for Carolyn. Bobby's gonna take out the top redstone on top. Possible for the double here. Calling line right away. Sweeping hard, moving along. Double seems unlikely. Swings just by, over curled for that. Christie's first skip stone going away. Moving along. It's got a lot of heat on it. If it can get a piece of this, might be able to jostle Dewey's stone, but I don't think it's going to get over. No, it swings by everything. And out the back. Dewey looking to put a rock in the top of the house, something that blocks that draw path. Trying to play the steal here. If he can steal the one, it'll be a tie game. Next draw is at 7:15. It's the A event semifinal. Ben's rock moving fast. Carolyn calling it off. Makes contact with two of the yellows. Moves the one out. Moves the other out of the way, but opens up the hit on the shot stone here. Dewey's stone gonna over curl. Needed a little bit more line for that that stone with the way Dewey throws. Cassie, meanwhile, going for the takeout of Bobby. Bobby calling hard on the sweep, It's going to be hit, and will Carolyn get it out to the, no. Means Bobby is sitting the 2. Very important. Christie and Hammer. Topper calling sweep. Meanwhile, Ben Stone is away. Carolyn calling for the sweep right away. Off the sweep. This is close. No. Christie wrecks on the guard. It'll be a steal of 1 and tie game on sheet 2. They have 15 minutes to complete this end if they want an 8th end. If they move as fast as they did the last end, it's possible. Cassie throwing on, indicating going under the guard. Discussing it with Rachel some more. Molly's first stone. Moving along. Looks like it's going to stay wide. And it's coming back. It's just going to come back right into the top of the 8. Steal is on, so Topper wants the hit. And the chance this is the last end. Wants to score. Meanwhile, Carolyn calling for the takeout of the top yellow. Christie calling sweep all the way. It's going to be just by it. Dewey calling for a guard in front. Molly throwing. Molly getting a fair amount more rotation than Dewey does. Partially why their stones don't follow the same lines. Janine's line ends up being a little wide here, and we're going to get a field goal, I think. Bobby's first skip stone. Trying to decide what to do with it. He's sitting the 2. Obviously thinking about what we're going to do with Hammer. Molly gets the guard out of that. Topper's stone still able to hit it though. Knocks it out, goes to the wing. Dewey debating what to do. Down to 12 minutes. Still on seconds rocks. Dewey looking for a hit and roll with Tom. Calling for the sweep. This is Carolyn. Dewey says, not going to make it. Pam getting set up. Bobby's first, meanwhile. Needs to curl. Rachel's got it. It's trying to get off the guard. Looks like it will. Plan B is going to go in and bounce off. That redirect taking some energy off of it. Not a bad outcome. Now Janine's last. Pam throwing normal. Little wide of it. Still gets a piece of it though. Tom, meanwhile, looking to draw in. Ten minutes left in the until it's the final end. Tom's is coming out to it, but going to be a high guard. Going to probably end up being a guard for the stone in the rings. Meanwhile, Carolyn trying to line up the double here. Speaking with Janine about it. Pam looking to clear the guard. Topper calling for the sweep. Not sure that Christie can keep up with it. Doesn't need it too much though. Clears the guard. Topper just needing to score unless somehow they get this end complete in the next 9 minutes. We are on Vice's rocks now. Sharon Stone called T. Getting a little bit, not quite sure where they have decided, but Dewey's sweeping the stone, just biting the rings, not shot. Janine's last here. They will have no problem getting 8 ends in. Meanwhile, Randy Stone looks like he will be coming down to it. Carolyn hitting and sticking. She is shot, but she is exposed. Cassie lining Bobby up for a hit. If he can hit and stick, it'll be for 3. Everyone on Bobby's team saying handle, reminding him to put a handle that is strong enough on it. Worrying about how his rocks can sometimes have too little handle. Meanwhile, Molly trying to shush this rock, as it looks like it's got a bit too much spice on it. Dewey sweeping it back. He'll be back at the button. Needed to curl a little bit more. Asking for curl, Cassie says. Oh no. It will be a steal of 1. Going from a possible 3 to a steal of 1 from a unfortunate jam. One end left, 5-3. Carolyn Lloyd team up, but Bobby with hammer. Meanwhile, Dewey trying to think what to do. It's his first skip stone. They have 6 minutes left if they want another end. Skips will have to hurry if that's going to happen. Meanwhile, Carolyn asking Harry for first guard at the end. Sweeping it. Looks like it's sneaking in. Just touches. Bobby chooses to ignore it, looking for the corner guard. Dewey's first is popping out. Not sure where it's going. Not sure if it's going to come back. Not sure. Oh yeah, Sharon says, looks like it does. Looks like it will. Frozen right on top of him. Leaves Christie. She can make that double. Just needs to hit it on the side of that top stone. Carolyn just asking Harry to draw around, T-weight. Trying to get in the rings. Carolyn needing to hold Bobby to 1. Harry's stone looking like it's going to curl a bit too much. No. No, no, no. No, it does. Just bounces off. Here's Christie's first stone. Calling the sweep right away. Looks like this is going to curl, maybe get nose on that top stone. But a very nice outcome. Three minutes. Rachel Stone slipping by. And out of the house, but not out of the play. Bobby kicked it accidentally, forgetting about the fact that it was not out of play yet. Dewey's last rock, 2 minutes, 53 seconds. So long as Topper and Christie don't take too long with their last, should be able to get all 8 in now. Definitely increase the pace of play on these last 2 ends. Dewey's stone hanging out, needs to come back quite a bit. Gonna make contact with 1. Leaving Topper sitting the 1. 2 minutes. Meanwhile, Carolyn now trying to draw around. Christie going to try to take out the red. If She can hit and stick. That'll be for 3. Carolyn Stone short, ends up as a guard. Bobby's saying let's get rid of it though. 90 seconds left. Be plenty of time for Christie to throw. Went from definitely not making 8 ends to definitely making 8 ends. They do officially get 8 ends in now. Meanwhile, Devin Stone is curling a lot. Gonna just peel the guard. Christie Stone rolls out, so it's only a score of 2. Means that Topper's team will be up 8-6, going home in the 8th, but Dewey will have hammer. Carolyn Stone going to be in front. Janine indicating she wants it right frozen onto this other red, but won't be. There is a triple there. Bobby's saying let's move some granite. Normal weight. Oh, somehow managing to poke that right through the other two. Carolyn asking for the straight draw. Say if we tap, but let's just try to draw in. Reminder that the winners of these 2 games will play each other tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. in the final. Carolyn asking people to stop, more concerned about the line than anything else. Line works out fine, she says. Bobby gonna try for the run back double. I think he's actually just thinking about the single. Molly Stone. Good guard. Topper, meanwhile, looking to draw. Bobby asking Cassie for normal weight. Can't hurt it, he says. Just keep sweeping. Rach sweeping, sweeping, sweeping. He's going to hit, nose it. 2. Good shot. Leaves him sitting the 1. Molly's second. Looks like we're going to end up with another guard. Molly is going to just squeak by, avoid violating the no tick rule. Ben's sweeping out. Sweeping hard, sweeping hard. Not going to be able to promote this with enough weight, though. Ham's light rock is going out.
We draw under and we're sitting 2. 3 claws go out this, or we can try to pump this up. But we're just pushing this up too.
Bobby looking at what our options are.
I think so.
He needs 2 will force skips rocks, so ideally he wants 3, but
You say draw? Which side? Draw. Which side? I think it's got to be this way. This is tight. But then again, the first side. What do you have here?
Their next shot's the tap up, probably.
Yeah.
I guess.
So even if it's the south-side line,
Yeah.
meanwhile Tom, sheet 2, needing to cool off a little bit on this wake. Sweepers are moving right behind it. I think they're said nope, no chance of that one. Dewey needs somehow to get 2 to force the draw. Topper starting to think, let's get rid of some stuff. Draw for Cassie ends up crashing on a guard, leaving Janine in an interesting position. Trying to think what they want to do. Could try to get rid of that yellow. Or they can try to promote their own. Looks like they may be trying to promote their own into the yellow. That could backfire. Meanwhile, Dewey's stone stays in play, sitting 1 and 2. Topper going to try to take care of that with the takeout. Randy Stone a little wide. Calling Pam off right away. Looks like this is going to just sneak by, hit his own, but does end up as second shot instead of Dewey. Dewey's saying we need another one in the house. Up, up, up. What do we get? Straight through. Ends up shooting it straight through. Not sure what they were thinking they were going to get. But Sharon Stone ends up light in a guard. Going to give Topper another shot because that guard doesn't block the hit on that top red. Cassie and Bobby trying to decide what to do. Second of Randy's takeout attempts. Misses everything. It's okay. Dewey still needs to make a draw. Asking Sharon to play the split. Not sure if he's going to have that's too much line or not. Back line is called, so it's probably going to be too much. Changing their mind on the weight a little bit. It's coming along, coming along. Will it curl enough to tap the yellow? Just a little bit. Now we got 3 stones all in a row. I think the red is shot. Well, second shot after the one in front. Meanwhile, Bobby's first stone is coming along. They're sweeping hard. Sweeping hard. Looks like they will get it. They do get it. And they are sitting 2 for the time being. Janine's got 1 more. Bobby's got 1 more. Bobby needs 2 to tie, 3 to win. Janine's got to do everything she can to stop that. Looks like we're going to go for the hit and flop on the yellow. Be interesting to see how this happens. Just needs to come across the face a little bit. Meanwhile, Topper playing the takeout of that top stone again. Christie this time throwing it. Topper calling for sweep. Looks like this one won't go wide. Nope, this one will be just fine. The yellow sticks around. It's actually shot stone. Oh, they just make it hit and roll in just enough. Great shot by Janine. Now sitting shot. Bobby's last shot has to get 2 in scoring position to tie. Trying to think how to do that. Cassie looking. Bobby saying, just take out the red. Try to not roll too far. Score the 2 and force a draw to the button. Meanwhile, Dewey's stone trying to bury it. Needs to get touching the 8. Does touch the 8. Buried under cover. Leaves Topper. Topper the choice. They're looking to see which one they think is shot stone. They keep looking, which means it's probably pretty close. Everyone taking a look. Christie saying, let's just draw to the middle, make it not matter. Meanwhile, sheet 1, hammerstone for Bobby. Trying to hack weight hit, take out this red. Calling sweep for line. Getting around. Oh, just goes by. It'll be a steal of 1, and that's the game. Carolyn Lloyd will win the game and go to the 9 a.m. finals tomorrow. That's Team THD with Carolyn Lloyd, Ben, Janine, and Harry. They will play the winner of the game on sheet 2. Whether that's Dewey or Topper. Topper's still thinking about this. Topper knows all he needs to do is stop Dewey from scoring 2. Probably not confident in getting rid of that top red. Just a reminder, the A semifinal will be coming up next. It's a 7:15 draw once they've finished pebbling and nipping the sheets after these games. Claps in the warm room for the results of sheet 1. Christy going back for her last shot finally. Looks like she convinced Topper about that draw. If she can bury this stone, it may come down to whether Dewey can pick it out, and then if the yellow or the red is actually second shot right now. She has to make the draw first. And last stone for Team Waters is away. Sweepers don't think he'll have any trouble making it down. And that it won't. Dewey's going to sweep it back. Sweeps it back to the yellow. That will make its second shot, though. Dewey just needs to draw, get into the house just more than full 12 a little bit. He will force the skips throw. That'd be the same as the last game he just played earlier today, where he won on the skips throw after coming back. And here's Dewey's final shot. Needs to get into the rings. Sweeper's on it. Sweeper's on it. Warm room shouting at them to stop sweeping. And he draws straight down to it, so it will be 2 for Team Donovan and skips rocks. So they will take the stones back down. Spielmaster Sean coming out to prepare the measuring device. Dewey scored, so he will go first. Dewey's saying just a hair more than the last one. He needs just a hair less weight than the last one. Dewey wastes no time at all doing it. Tom's saying it's a lot less. Molly going hard. Whoa, the warm room says, whoa, you're overcooking it. Topper goes out to defensive sweep. Forgets that that is not allowed. Sean getting so this rock just barely touching the 8 foot. Sean has the measurement down. Now it is up to Topper's team. Christie has the draw. She needs just better than touching 8 foot to win on the skip's draw. Stone is away. This one has legs of its own, so the sweeper's not going to touch it. No, no, no. Warm room's yelling at him. This will be a very good draw. Stopping on the tee line. And Topper Waters' team will win from Potomac. Old Bay Margaritas will move on to the A semifinals are next. Topper is moving on to the C finals tomorrow at 9 o'clock. They will play Team Lloyd, who just played. So stay tuned. We'll be back in a few minutes for the 7:15 A semifinal event.